Welcome to the season opener of the biggest franchise league in the world. We are starting things off with RCB versus CSK. We won the toss and chosen to bat. Oh my god, I forgot to turn on ball markers, but now it's good. Punch down the ground, and that will be our first run. 3 balls gone, just the 1 run, but it's okay. We are going to take our time, but I think I still have to at least score 180 or something like that. That has been timed. A lovely cover drive in the gap, but that will be only 3 cut off. But this is a massive ground, so we're going to be running a lot, and look at that for a cover drive. I am going to try to take risks on one end and try to play shots along the ground on the other. Try to go for it. That was a attempted lofted shot, but nice and slowly bowled, so I couldn't hit it in the air. He's been bowling really well, but not the greatest of first overs. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Finally, he bowls at normal pace. I decide to hit it in the air, time it really well as well, and get 6 runs, 10 runs of the first over. Let's just keep this going. They're going to start with spin on the other end. This might be tricky. Pulled off the back foot. This is a hard pitch. That ball bounced so much. I mean, it was a proper good length delivery. It wasn't like it was short or anything, but still bounced a lot. Where are the gaps though? I don't know where. I'm going to try to score a boundary now. Very good. Ball gets the inside edge, but we will come back for 2, I think. Yep. If I want to go for boundaries, I think I should just try to hit straight and in the air as well. But he's bowled it short inside edge. This time it's running away a little faster and it will go away for 4. Well, that's how we scored boundaries against spin. Inside edge the ball into the gap and get 4 easy runs. Well, we scored 7 runs of this over already, and we've not looked comfortable at all. Punched. That was beautifully played. He's tossed this one up, and we've managed to get to the pitch of the ball, drive it in the gap, and a boundary. This over is turning out to be very expensive, and he's been bowling really well. A little late on that. A lot of spin as well. This is going to be tight. A lot tighter in the end than I thought. Scoring a 10.42 after 3 overs. We haven't lost a wicket. I don't know how, but things are looking really good. That was such a bad ball. He tossed that up to the moon, giving me so much room. It was over pitched and just smacked for 4. MSG tried to collect it, I think. Look at that. He tried to collect it before he could smack it away. Look at that. He knew that ball was going to go somewhere out of the ground, but he couldn't collect it before we smacked it. An arm ball, I think, once again, that bounce. I think I will be fine if I play almost every ball on the back foot, because that is too much. It's bouncing like it's Australia. Flicked and flicked, very fine. That should be 4. I mean, that was smart batting there, but that ball just stopped. I don't know how. I mean, he's bowling at good pace. That ball should have gone for 4, and not only that, it should have raced away for 4, but instead we'll get only 2. Driven again, in the gap once again. We'll just have to keep running. There is just... Oh, this went away for 4. This ground is way too big. Even the best of shots are not going for 4, so we'll just have to keep running. The run rate is still looking good though. I've gone for it in the air, and I don't think you can time a ball better than that. That has gone, I mean, at least 100 meters, I think. This is already a huge ground to begin with, and then it went deep into the stands. Short, bad, and we'll get through for a single. 5 overs gone. This is the last over of the power play. We will have to make this count. Short went for the pole, and that has gone up a long way. Well, we've started this over off well with a boundary. Look at that. Just too quick and just too much bounce. We still have 5 more balls to go of the power play. We'll have to make this count. He goes full. How did I miss that? There was on my pads an absolutely easy delivery to either flick or play a drive straight, but I have somehow managed to miss it. Maybe just went right through the bat or something like that. I can go straight if he bowls fallen off. Let's see where he goes. He goes for a good length delivery. He gets the outside edge. That was beautifully bowled. A left-hander pushing the ball across the right-hander. Gets the edge. That's the worst possible time to lose a wicket. And another impossible catch behind the stump. Still just beautifully bowled. It was an in-swinger, but it just did not come in. It kept going with the angle, gets the edge. That was once again second slip's catch. Well, we have 3 balls to go. I still have to try to attack because after this, scoring runs will be a little harder. Bad. Why are you appealing? I mean, even people 5 kilometers away probably heard the bat in that. Well, 6 overs gone. Now they have pushed 5 fielders to the boundary and they are gonna go with slow left arm spin. So I'll have to do a little bit of this. Pushing the ball away for singles. Maybe just waiting for that bad ball. But even if I get a bad ball, I don't know where I'll score a boundary. There's just way too much protection in the deep. That was quick. Thank God it turned, because if it had gone straight, my off stump would have been on the ground. Actually, my middle stump would have been on the ground. Correction. Just the 3 runs of this over. I just had to take a risk. Have I got enough? Just enough. I mean, seriously, how big is this ground? I can barely see long off. He's just so tiny. Shot went for the pole. Once again carries away for 4. I mean, bowling bounces in this game is almost never a good idea, because even if the batsman misses it or gets a edge or something, it still will go for 4. That's been hit straight. I've gone for it once again. Have I got enough this time? Wait, he took that catch? It looked like he got that on one bounce, but apparently he's got that. We lose our second wicket, but we still had to take a risk. It's not like I can keep just taking singles or something like that. We had 9 wickets in hand. Well, we lose another one, but now 2 almost new batsmen at the crease. 12 overs to go. That was an arm ball, I think. Went with the angle a little quicker, but that will be called a wide. And once again, too quick. And just that annoying length. Not too full, not too short. Flat as well. And almost got the outside edge. Went for the card. That's gone. Well, 2 wickets in this over. We're looking so good after 5 overs. But that last over of the power play, then the next 2 overs haven't been good. Now we'll have to rebuild a little bit. 2 Australians at the crease. Punch down. Can we come back for 2? Of course, all tall men in this game are Usain Bolt. So we'll have no problem completing 2 runs there. The run rate has dropped a little to 8.79. We'll have to at least edged and gone. Slower this time. 124 Ks. I had played through my shot before the ball even came. Got the outside edge. Another caught behind. Well, now we're just running out of batsmen. 84 for 4. The halfway mark here. Can't be losing any more wickets. Now he's bowling fast. The change of pace is really hard to pick and play in this game. That's for sure. Ah, beautiful. I mean, even spinners change the pace so much. I'm going to try to stand outside the off stump. Hopefully I can negate the spin that way. But he's bowling way too slowly. The last over he was just bowling arm balls. Now he's bowling flighted delivery after flighted delivery. Shot played that fine. That should be at least 2. Misfield. But it's still going to be tight. Now the run rate is below 8. We've kind of slowed down. That's been hit straight down the ground. Had to take a risk after so many good overs. We even played a maiden against Spade like 2 overs ago. So we just had to go for it now. At least we haven't lost a wicket. That's a good sign. Gone for it straight again. Every time I see a full delivery, I just have to go for it. It almost carries to long on. Just the single, but a good over there. Flicked with the spin. I don't know how I managed to time it, but I will take it. I haven't been able to time the ball against spin at all in this match. But still only 5 runs. We've just eaten up so many dot balls in between boundaries. Flicked again. This time ball's flatter, but the result will be the same. An arm ball now. Oh, how is that wide? Now the run rate is back to 8. And in comes Slinga Malinga's protege. And he'll start off with a single. If he bowls full, I'm going to go for it now. Because we only have 7 overs left. We at least need 170. Edged. And for 150k is just way too fast. Try to hit it straight down the ground. Aimed for the side screen, but well, it went in the opposite direction. Slower this time. Maybe 2. Of course, tall man, but he's going to throw to the right hand. That should have been out, but it isn't. 6.1 overs left. 6 wickets. I think now we've managed to build a nice little partnership here. Haven't lost a wicket in a while, of course. Another caught behind. MSD has been very busy, diving all over the place. He has not missed a single catch. And now we'll bring in our own wicketkeeper. Now another spinner punched off the back foot. This is gonna be tight, but only Green could have made it. Try to hit it straight down the ground. How did it go behind the wicket? I mean, I played a straight drive there. How did that end up going not only up, but it went behind? You will not see that. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen that. He's trying to hit it straight, but instead it somehow becomes a scoop. And even that doesn't go all that far away. That is a strange dismissal, but another one gone. Well, once again, every time we lose one wicket, we make sure to lose another one very quickly. Beautifully ball. That was a perfect test match ball. Close, but we'll get through. Well, we lose wickets and then the run rate comes down. That has always... I've hit it straight. That was there to be hit though. He's just getting a little too overconfident. Tosses the ball up in the arc and hit as straight as humanly possible for 4. MSD shaking his head. That was such a good over till then gets smacked for a 4 on the last ball. And 5 overs left. Whoa, what was that? Played a straight dive, timed it really well, but out of nowhere he somehow managed to stop the ball. That should have been out. Shot, went for the ramp. That was the only gap in the entire field. And he makes the mistake of bowling short. I mean, short deliveries, just don't bowl them. There's just no point, at least in T20 cricket. 5 runs, 3 balls to go. Went for the shot again. This time I think it just got smacked either on the chest or my face. Another not ball. Where's he gonna go? Come on, give me a full toss or something like that. Yes, he does give me a full toss. I've hit it once again very straight. Thanks to the full toss, it does go for 6. Well, this is turning out to be a really good over with another ball to go. Where's he gonna bowl now? Give me another full toss or a short ball, nothing in between. Bowls it full. Very flat, but it will go for 6. That's how well timed it was. That ball did not go up in the air a lot at all. It was so flat. 4 overs left. Maybe we can even get to 180 from here. How do you miss that ball? That was one of the juiciest balls you'll ever see. Nice and tossed up, knee high, full toss. And we somehow managed to miss it and get bowled as well. I've gone for it over extra cover. This might be another wicket here. Oh, it just doesn't carry. But it'll allow us to get 2. He bowls another full toss. This has been timed really well, and that's 6. That's the third 6 in a row against Patirana here. 3 balls, 3 full tosses and 3 sixes. He's trying to go for the Yorker and missing it badly. And he's gonna bowl full again. This time it goes in between the legs. A perfect nutmeg. You will not find better placement than that. I mean, we have such good placement, we can place it right in between our legs. They're gonna bowl the 19th over with spin. Look at that for a shot from a number 9 batsman. Tosses it up. I mean, where do off spinners get the confidence? First of all, he's bowling in the 19th over, then he just tosses it up in the arc. Look at that. It's almost like he's giving me practice to hit some sixes. Well, 2 balls to go, but we've still only managed to score 6 runs. And now he comes back with a short ball. Wait, that's wide. That is just so unlucky for him. That ball has turned and turned and turned. That should not have been wide though still. 162 now. 180 is the target. Flicked. I'm coming back for 2. This is going to be easy. Had he been in his original position, that would have been out for sure. Last ball of the over now. Depending on where he bowls, I might try to take a single or try to hit a 6. Bowls a little flat, so we will be very happy with a single. Keep strike, and it's probably going to be against pace, which is great news. Hopefully we can score 15 runs of this over. We started off with a dot ball, but our target is still 180. Bowls it short. I pulled it very fine. Oh, I thought that was 4. And then for a second I thought I was out. Well, this has been an outstanding over. 3 balls gone, just 2 runs. And I don't know, how am I early to a ball bowled at 148 Ks, but that just feels like it's 120 Ks. Well, he's managed to get only 2 runs of the last over. 5 balls, 2 runs. The last ball to go, that will be only 2, I think. Maybe 3. Yeah, I think we'll come back for 3. Only 5 runs of the last over. Well, I'm going to try to run 4. Well, we'll end up getting 4 runs, but still off on last over. Just 6 runs. We'll end up with 171. I don't know if it's enough, but we'll surely fight with it. Well, Green with 48 of 29. Other than that, a lot of little cameos, but no big scores. But we still managed to get to 171. First ball. What was that? That is a warm welcome. I bowled it proper on top of the off stump. He walks across, flicks it, and they'll get off the mark with a boundary. Edged, and it goes in between everyone for 4. This has not been a good start. I mean, got the edge. We have a slip waiting as well. Somehow we managed to get a very thick edge. Joseph on this end. Alzari Joseph, new player. Wonderful. No ball. Now where's this ball going to disappear to? He's flicked it in the gap maybe as well. Oh, that is beautiful fielding, man. We usually don't expect that from a fielder in Cricket 24, but that was just awesome work. Still only 3 runs after 2 deliveries, even after giving a no ball and a free hit. That's beautifully bowled. The first play and a miss. And we get past the outside edge this time. Some good bounce on this wicket, that's for sure. But it also means the ball is probably going to fly away to the boundary really fast as well. 2 dot balls and he decides it's time to go aerial. Doesn't get the elevation nor the placement. It will be only 2 runs. How are we so good in the field suddenly? Well, even with a no ball, we've only given away 5 runs. Come on, do not end this over with the boundary and it will be an awesome over. Well, of course not. How can that happen? Well, last ball boundary, so that will be 9 runs of that over. So, not a great over though. And every time I bowl even somewhere near good length, they're just swinging through the line over the infield for 4. It's still not a bad over, only 5 runs. And of course, I'm not gonna say anything from the next over because whenever I say it's not been a bad over, they end up making sure that it is a bad over. 3.2, 31 for no loss. They're almost in an identical situation as we were. And they've lost a wicket though. How did he manage to grab that? It looked like he pulled it out of thin air. That was timed well, it was flying away, but I don't know how he got it, but he's got it. We'll take our first wicket. I'll have to have a look at this. Went for a pull, that was not short enough for a pull. He went for a lofted pull as well. Let's see what a catch this was. Nope, comfortably taken. There we go. Good length means you just get smacked. I have to bowl really full now, or maybe off cutters or something like that, because good length normal deliveries are getting smacked. And he's gone for it again, not timed as well. If I had cover instead of short cover, that would have been out. We can't just let them keep scoring at 10 runs an over without losing a wicket. That is such a good shot. He waited and waited and found the gap as well. That is one of the best shots of the day. First taste of spin has been going well, only one run of this over, and he swept it in front of mid-wicket. He swept that ball to long on, let's be honest, and got 4. Well, now we have 4 fielders in the deep, not 5, because I don't think we need 5 fielders. Well, we might need 5. And goes for a sweep. Nicely played, man. That ball flew out of the face of the bat, but we have been like jaunty rolls in the field, stopping, diving, everything. Goes for the cut, but I don't know how he missed that. It was there to be cut. Let's go for a nice quick slider. Comes down. You won't see that very often. He's come down to a slider and hit it straight successfully for 4. 106 of 71 with 9 wickets in hand. I mean, they are the favourites, that's for sure. For a second, it looked like it was going straight to hands, but it went on one bounce. We need wickets or this match is just done. He's hit that straight, long and high, and 6. Good length deliveries have failed so spectacularly in this innings. And he's gone for it. For a second it looked like it went up in the air. But nope, he has timed it well. This partnership is taking away this game. And taking this game away very fast. Edged. Even edges are going in the gap. Another 2 I think. They're scoring 9-10 runs every over. And they have lost only 1 wicket. Goes for it again. How are they able to place the ball so well? Well, finally, this just had to happen. We were just too good in the field. Goes for the pull, but a lot of turn there. And there we go. Good length. That was a horrible ball though. Gave him room. Good length. He could just swing and get 4 runs. That's exactly what he did. Now goes for the slog sweep. He might have found the gap as well. Yes, he has. The last 8-9 overs have not been good. In fact, this entire innings hasn't been good except for that one ball. And now they're making it look so easy here. Comes down. Even when I get the edge, things haven't been going our way. At least this won't go for 4. Stand behind the wickets. An off-cutter, short pitch. I don't know how he played that ball. And play that ball that straight. Off the front foot. Well, 55 of 35. These last 2 overs have been somewhat good. They've been only taking singles. That was almost a stumping chance right there. I mean, if he had missed the ball. Oh, how close is that? The ball is suddenly turning here and there. Well, there we go. There's the answer. 2-3 quiet overs, and he comes back with a hit straight down the ground. 6 runs. With 9 wickets in hand, they can just score another 80 runs. Well, not 80, maybe 60 runs in 3.5 overs. Well, there we go. Another hit straight this time. It won't go for 6 at least. That's good news, right? And they'll bring up their 100-run partnership. 39 required of 20. We need these 2 balls to go really well. That's been hit. Because then we'll bring back our main bowlers for the last 3. But there we go. Another boundary. With 3 boundaries in a row, right? 6, 4 and then another 4. So he's really targeting the last over of spin, the last over of being bowled by an all-rounder. What a horrible ball that was, but he somehow managed to hit it straight to deep fine leg. We get a wicket of the worst possible ball. Now the required run rate 11.67, but we've brought back our strike bowler who's taken 2 wickets. What a shot that was, off the back foot, and he's found the gap in between 3 fielders. That is the shot of the match, no doubt about it. Off the back foot. 3 balls gone, just 6 runs though. We have to keep these next 3 balls quiet. He's flicked it in the air. Has he found the gap? Yes, he has. Rahane will bring up 50. Only a strike rate of 127. And that is after he scored 2 boundaries in this over. So he's not been having the greatest of time. And he chops it back onto his middle stump. Tries to hit it a little too hard this time instead of just pushing it away like he's done so many times. And it comes back right onto the middle stump. 2 overs left, 24 runs. Let's try to hit it straight, no elevation, no timing, and more importantly, 2 dot balls in a row. Well, that over was really good. 19 runs required of the final one. He's hit it straight to deep, long off, and we'll get another one. 3rd wicket for Alzari Joseph. Well, now 19 required of 4 deliveries. Jaddu left, 19 of 4 they need. They need a 6 of this ball or this match is over. Goes for it but doesn't get the elevation again. 3 balls, 18 runs. Well, we are just 1 ball away from a victory. We just took wickets in the last 2 or 3 overs, contained the flow of runs, and suddenly we are on top. I don't know how that happened, but well, there we go. We have won it, barring no balls on wides or anything like that. Now we cannot lose this game. 2 balls, 17 runs required. Let's just bowl them properly. No need to do anything special. Just pitch it up. Normal, good length. He's hit it. Maybe he'll get 4. No, he won't. He'll still dive though. They're not giving you 1 run for free. Well, the last ball of the innings. 15 runs required. Even with 6 wickets in hand, they just haven't managed to score in the last 2-3 overs. Because the required run rate was only 11. But 1 or 2 good overs and it changed completely. We'll win this game by 13 runs. I hope you enjoyed this one and let me know which team you want me to play as in the IPL. Which team or which player I'll go through this season with 1 team or 1 player. Of course, I can't play every match. That will be like 70 videos or something like that. So let me know. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 24 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.